Exactly where I hoped this was going. Fortune Stadium! Our sponsors have gone all out to make sure our viewers are in for a real treat. All right, the Boundless, the Mighty, the Livewires, and finally, the Kingfish. Let's get started.
Shadows dominate the arena, but our contestants are determined to make their mark in the dark.
As of now, the arena is spotless, but that is about to change. Vault 2 is being opened, courtesy of the Boundless. The Livewires are cracking open Vault 1.
Thank you!
The first elimination is official, and with that, every contender now knows this is serious.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
This ride's only going to get faster from here.
Smoke's out! Using thermal imaging! Let's go for Cash Out B! Sprint to Cash Out B!
The Mighty show strength and start the first cash out of this round.
The first team wipe has happened. That's gonna hurt.
Lightning fast, the Livewires stole a cash out. The Mighty are back in action.
Ooh, things are about to get shocking. The Livewires need to get ready.
Enemy spotted! Down there!
Creating a smoke screen.
Throwing smoke! Going over there! Defend on
Vision
B!
active. Smoke out. Boundless are back in the arena, folks. A timely lead for the Livewires. Crowning their efforts, the Kingfish just secured a cash out.
Look at members of the Kingfish never leaving each other's side. Great teamwork.
Let's reposition.
Oh, look, a new vault is ready to be opened.
Greatly appreciated.
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
The Livewires swooped up a cash box.
Watch out! Up here!
Another tumble for the mighty. Team wiped.
Scotty, someone meddled with their
Bring
mics.
the cash out, D! Roger!
Destruction and mayhem characterize the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next.
The teams need to maintain their focus if they want to come out on top.
The Boundless are in hot water now.
Firing thermite! Toxic thermite!
Environment hacked! Defense successful! Grenade set!
Smoke alert! Activating thermal vision!
Threat detected! Up there!
It's crunch time for the mighty. They'll need to...
Going over there!
Another
Going
one.
to that Agari!
He's lost the French charge. I'm 1 HP.
Moving on!
Watch out! Over
Enemy
here!
over there! Defend on B!
Guarded their cash out, blocking the steal.
Defibrillating! Gotta reload!
Back when I was in the thick of it, every play felt like a high wire
Enemy
act.
here! They got me!
Contestants are getting flashbacks of my own glory days.
Wow, that sounds intense. I can only imagine the
Capture
thrill of
both
those
sides.
moments. Back-to-back cash outs for the Kingfish. That should get the sponsors' attention.
The live wires just can't keep the current flowing. One more team wipe.
Fight!
The Boundless
Wait,
are making a move at a vault. The mighty are back in play.
Revenge could be in the cards. Look out, the Boundless.
The mighty got the
Let's go
cash
for
box.
cash out A!
A cash box has a new carrier. The Boundless now have control of it.
And we're going into overtime. This could change everything,
That's it!
Scotty.
Go to cash out B!
A cash box is now ripe for the taking, as the Boundless have started a cash out.
Gonna use that zip line!
Oh, don't plot. Oh,
If you want to secure your spot,
yeah, just. Done.
Fantastic steal by the live wires. The final countdown begins. 30 seconds remain.
Every second counts now, Scotty.
Seconds left. A stunning performance by the live wires as they clinch the victory. They will be plugging right back in for the next round.
Let's also tip our hats to the Kingfish, who will advance as well.
The Retros, the Steamrollers, the Live Wires, and finally, the Kingfish. It's top two or go home time. The pressure's on.
Hold one, move.
Grab your SPF 50. There's lots of sun here today and good visibility.
For now, the arena is in perfect condition, like a blank canvas waiting for the chaos of competition.
Enemy spotted, down there.
Unwrapping Vault 2.
Enemy, up there. Enemy got me.
Vault 1 is being unsealed by the Kingfish.
Enemy spotted, down there.
Our teams have really come out swinging today, and now we've got our first elimination.
Race time is over, folks.
Absolutely, the race is now eyes on the arena, everyone. Our team map has dropped, and it's massive. Taking them.
Look ahead.
Yeah, got one.
Reviving here.
Behind.
Bringing you back.
Fuck, sorry. Nice.
The Steamrollers have returned to the
I'm
arena.
reviving.
What a take-charge attitude from the Retros. First cash-out started.
Picked up a cash box.
The Kingfish grab the cash box.
Confirmed.
It's bad.
Thermite out.
Sorry, buddy.
Go. Move to cash out B.
Threat detected.
The Steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck.
Seems. Still.
The Kingfisher on top.
Stealing a cash out.
The Steamrollers have turned up the heat.
Danger
and
and cash
roll
out.
back
Taking
into
damage.
fire.
I'm bringing
Reload
it.
out. Toggling thermal view.
Enemy on my position.
This is 125. Fuck, two bodies here. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Reloading. Okay, let's go.
The Retros are on top.
Firing thermal.
Creating a passage.
Thanks, friend.
We've got the live wires returning to the arena. The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 3.
Let's
The
go.
live wires swooped up a cash box.
Quick, the cash out.
Okie dokie.
The Kingfish currently have the catch of the day.
Let's move to Vault 4. Vault 4, advance.
Let's move the cash out
I
station.
love
C.
this part of our
Go
show.
after cash
Who will
box
get
3.
to the new vault first?
Let's hope.
The live wires just jump-started a cash out. The Kingfisher trying to rule the world, unlocking Vault 4. The first half was a roller coaster, and I'll be first in line for the next.
These teams are showcasing their best for the world to see.
The live wires have been disconnected again. Team wiped.
It's lights out for now.
The live wires have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Kingfisher initiating a cash out.
Unhacking.
Threat detected. Here.
Throwing smoke grenade.
Thanks.
Protect that. How are ya? Get out. Danger down there.
He's alone.
Activating thermal vision. Smoke grenade out.
Two bodies. Is
Enemy
it?
over there.
Is going up. Is going up. Suicide. No.
Far from obsolete, the Retros steal a cash out.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Cash out completed by the Retros.
Solid teamwork like this could really pay off for the Retros.
I'm going down there.
The live wires have tripped up once more. Ouch!
Somebody tripped their breaker, Scotty.
The Retros pull ahead.
Watch out. Over here.
Thermite out.
No retrograde steps for the Retros. They're opening up.
Watch out. Down there.
Going thermal.
The Retros got the cash box.
Go to the 6.
Go to cash out A.
Trouble is crackling for the live wires. They've got to boost their output. Fast.
Let's 6. is.
Affirmative. Environment hacked.
I see a new vault just surfaced. It's time for a showdown.
And just like that, we're getting a little extra action in overtime.
The Retros are setting the pace. Cash out started. A majestic move
Going
from the
for that
Kingfish
zip line.
as they start to open a vault.
Going to be there. Father jump.
The Kingfish grabbed a cash box.
Go. Use a jump pad. Use a
going
jump
down
pad. Use a jump.
A power outage might be looming for the live wires.
bad.
They need a spark to stay in the game. Another shocking wipeout for the live wires.
Throwing obstacle. Firing. Enemy
Coming
spotted.
that way.
Down there.
Use it. Open.
It's crunch time. Only 30 seconds to go.
Time for our contestants to dig deep.
Wait a second,
On the
Red.
verge of short-circuiting. One misstep could end their run.
Got that one. Frag grenade set. Launching some fire.
10 seconds left.
Removing obstacle. Taking damage.
Well, folks, the Retros are the team to beat as we head into a classic final round.
And the Kingfish are also casting their net into the two-team clash. Can they haul in victory in this tournament?
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Here we go. The Retros versus the Kingfish. Last battle, best battle, bring it.
It's time for the final round of this tournament. This means a slight change to the rules. The first team to reach 50,000
Smoke's up.
will be our winners. You ready, Scotty?
Am I ready?
Great
Gee,
cloud
I've
out.
been doing most of the commentating all tournament.
Activating
Over
thermal
there.
vision. Watch out. There. Smoke grenade out.
And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today.
And that's just the start.
Taking damage. Back in action. Dematerializing.
Quickly. Make some
Kingfish swooped up a cash box.
Move up on cash out B.
Aigo. Stay with the bodies, bro.
The Kingfisher commanding attention. Cash out in motion.
I'm used to it.
Great cloud out. Thermite out.
Oh, something.
Back in play.
Stay side by side, team.
That's our first team wipe, marking a pivotal moment.
Creating a passage.
Oh, just jump out
Over
here.
there.
Yeah.
Let's keep watching.
I'm
Down.
going down there.
Yeah, left and
Fire
right.
down there.
Thermite out.
Just
I'm reloading. Look ahead.
Firing thermite.
They got me.
tiga terus. Tiga ada. Oke.
Last one.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
Way to open the match. The Kingfish land the first
Low
cash
HP, low
out.
HP. Like,
It's back to the past again for the Retros with another wipe on the board.
Drive, Scotty.
Get you back on your feet.
Let's go start to stick with.
Gonna use that zip line.
They are
Up there.
by the left, by the left.
The Retros are eyeing the contents of Vault 2.
They are ahead.
Firing thermite.
TK can double. Like, take it.
The Kingfish got hold of a cash
Capture cash
box.
box 2.
Where's the bodies?
Moving. Follow me.
Let's
Is
go
here?
over there. Cash out
Aye.
C.
I'm trying to load.
One point. Yeah, 0. Right.
The Kingfish just jump-started a cash out.
I see.
Danger up there.
Oh, fuck. Move.
Smoke them. Throwing smoke.
Reloading.
Creating a smoke screen. Thermal optics action.
There's center medium. Medium. Ayo, shit is on.
I'm right behind you.
contestant wasn't
I'm
letting
going to
your
revive.
cash slip
Hold on.
away.
Don't get back to action.
Звони, чекай. Кой? Тихо.
Where am I going out?
Дим. Там.
Second, right second.
Dematerializing. Defib
You're a
successful.
lifesaver.
It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the Kingfish. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Welcome to Bernal, folks, where every street corner tells a story, and I'll bet this story will be a real thriller. And now, the powerhouses, the Kingfish, the Live Wires, and finally, the Tough Shells. And the doors are open. Go, go, go!
Get to Vault 1.
There's fog and low visibility in the arena. Our contestants will need to use every sense
Let's
to
zip away.
outsmart their opponents.
The arena looks ready for action like a suit freshly pressed before the big event. Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Tough Shells.
Jump pad deployed.
The Live Wires
Enemy
are
over
powering
there.
through the vault.
Did you catch that, Scotty? We've got our first elimination and the tension is palpable.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
This ride's only going to get faster. And there we go. First team white on the board.
The Live Wires got the cash box.
Zipline station.
box
here.
was up for grabs for mere seconds, and the Kingfish grabbed it.
Back in action.
With an
Together,
iron
stay
fin,
close.
the Kingfish got a cash out underway.
Deploying a zip line.
The powerhouses have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Rocket away. Okay, let's go. Wakey, wakey, back to the battle. Reloading. Target hit. Don't shield me forward. I'm back. Game on. What now?
Our first cash out goes to the live wires. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
I got you.
That's composure under pressure, Scotty. What a squad.
Throwing a round.
Tough shells will need to try again. Team wins.
They tried to climb up the competition, ended up getting shot.
June, where do you get all this material from? Wow, with that cash out, the Kingfish are looking more like barracudas in the arena.
Here's a zip
Kingfish
line.
are really sticking together as one.
Okay. Jump zone here.
A vault has just appeared. The fight for fortune continues. The powerhouses have respawned.
Motion sensors locked out. Up there.
The live wires are pushing into all three.
Proximity sensor online.
Just past the halfway point, and the teams are giving it their all.
Stay with us, folks.
Got the cash. Go.
The tough shells swooped up a cash box.
Watch out. Over there. We've got a cash box now. Enemy gunner. Throwing fire. Sending a frag. Frag up. Obstacle
Tough break for our tough shells as they suffer another team wipe.
Under pressure. They'll have to come back stronger.
The live wires grabbed a cash box. The tough shells are coming back out of their
Break the
shells.
cash out,
Team
team.
respawn.
Zip line up. Up on up.
Now the Kingfish have a cash box, and with it a bullseye on their backs.
Danger and cash
The
out
tough
C.
shells are under heavy fire. They'll have to respond quickly. Power surging as the live wires fire up a cash out. Majestic play by the Kingfish. Cash out started. Talk about having a trick up your shell. The tough shells steal a cash out. The tough shell's cracked once more, folks. Team wipe.
Somebody just soften them up, Scotty.
Great move there by the live wires, stealing that cash out.
Zipline time. Enemy got me.
Contestant is on an elimination streak.
Just 1 minute left.
Exciting, Scotty. Try not to bite your nails too much.
The powerhouses need to regain control before it's too late.
Looking for movement.
A would-be thief just met a brick wall. That cash out isn't going anywhere. A bad break again for the powerhouses. They want to recharge.
This
Here's the
round is
shortcut.
becoming a bit of a fixer-upper for them.
Jump pad here.
2 cash outs in a row for the Kingfish. They've clearly come here to win.
Pulling motion detector.
10 seconds. Topping the leaderboard are the Kingfish. The other teams will have to avoid getting hooked next round.
And let's not forget to mention the live wires.
for some jumps, folks. Prepare for a breathtaking match as our contestants navigate the dizzying heights of Skyway Stadium. Here we go. The shock and awe. The live wires. The tough shells. And finally, the retros. All right, let's see who wants it more. Let's go.
With the sun lighting up the arena, it's a golden opportunity for contestants to shine.
There have been some adjustments to the arena for this match. I'm curious to see how that elevated hotel area will affect our team's strategies. The Shock and Awe are examining the contents of Vault 2. To see more of that.
Any more of that, and we're in for one epic match.
Hold on to your...
Looks like we've just witnessed our first team wipe, people.
A different kind of overwhelming power. They're out.
Cash out A. Dive in.
Cash out start of this match is brought to you by the Retros.
Shielders, get inside.
The Tough Shells have commenced a cash out. Awesome steal by none other than the Shock and Awe. What a way to open the match. The Shock and Awe land the first cash out.
Now that's what I call a steal paying off in style.
The Tough Shells will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Tough luck. No way to soften that blow.
The Live Wires have conducted a shocking heist, pilfering a cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Payday for the Live Wires. Cash out complete.
The longer they play together, the better they become. Nice teamwork by the Live Wires. off the charts right now.
The Tough Shells grabbed a cash box. The Retros are re-engaging.
A classic comeback. The Shock and Awe better get ready for the fallout.
It's all speed and precision as the Shock and Awe take charge. The Tough Shells start a cash out. Another raw deal for the Tough Shells. They'll be back, though. It's not over yet. Teams will need to work together to seize their chance at glory.
You better believe that.
Return to the arena.
I'll get you back on your feet. Back in play.
Kudos to the Shock and Awe. They just cashed out.
Strong game plan from the Shock and Awe as they are sticking together out there.
Cash out by the Retros. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long.
Enemy, down there.
More shock and less awe as the Shock and Awe get hit by another team wipe. The Retros are over at a vault to check what's inside.
Move to cash out B.
Time's running out. No room for mistakes now.
Fame or failure, Scotty. Who will seize the moment?
Going over there.
A vault is being pierced by the Tough Shells. This is it! 30 seconds left!
Anything can happen now. And here we go. Overtime means the battle isn't over yet.
The Retros keep it old school. Cash out in progress.
Raising a shield. Reloading. Thanks, you're a star.
The live wires have been disconnected again. Team wiped.
Looks like the live wires are having trouble conducting today.
Only 30 seconds left, and the pressure is on.
Don't worry, Scotty. I won't tell anyone if you start sweating.
Enemy top! Up there!
10 seconds left.
Enemy down there!
Our contestants made a bold statement in that round, especially the Retros. They'll want to come back just as strong in the next round.
And a shout out to the Tough Shells, who have also qualified.
Here we go, the Jet Setters, the Tough Shells, the Mighty, and finally, the Retros. Step lively, folks. We're back for another cash bonanza.
Darkness blankets the arena, but our contestants are wide awake and ready for chaos.
Contestants may need to reach for the sky to find cash-out stations, all while staying nimble enough to chase other objectives on the move. We call it up, down, left, right. The Tough Shells are opening Vault 1.
Setting them on!
The Mighty swooped up a cash box.
Let's do it! Enemy got me! Back, back, Sending a rock!
Fantastic.
The match has its first team wipe, and it's one for the books.
Pyro line deployed! This cash box is going to Pyro line set! Sonar grenade out! All together, group up! Drop the mine! Rocket delivery!
The Mighty just made their return to the arena. The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped.
Now it's white. We'll give them some time.
The Tough Shells are taking charge of the match. Vault 3 is
three,
getting
let's
siphoned by the tough shells.
Pyromine drop.
Impressive steal by the mighty.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
The mighty completed a cash out.
Yup, stolen and banked. So, are you entertained yet, viewers?
The tough shells are initiating a cash out. Half of this match has been played now.
Oversteal on
The
D.
competition is
Move
getting
to Vault
fierce.
4.
It's building to a crescendo, Scotty.
Sure.
The Retros are back, opening Vault 4.
Reloading. Creating a safe zone. Rocket delivery.
Slightly less than a mighty performance from the mighty. They're down again.
I'd say, oh, how the mighty have fallen if it weren't so cliche.
Reloading. Setting a mine.
Started a cash out.
Planting a mine. Hop on up. Take it down. Hold on. You're back in no time. Okay, let's go. Team white. I'm back.
A strong offensive push by the mighty as they steal a cash out. Skills on display in the arena. What a show we're having today.
I guess the contestants decided to bring their A game.
I'm reloading.
The mighty won't want to make this a habit. Team wipe again.
I'm reviving. They got me.
Craving
down,
cash.
there.
The Jetsetters are opening a vault.
Missile burst. They got me. Gotta reload. Don't move the board.
The mighty re-entering the arena.
Arming them on.
Line is shifting. Maybe in for some
Deploying
serious
a surprise. I got that one.
So close to the finish, but now it's overtime. Anything can happen.
They're making their mark. Momentum rising for the tough shell. A fresh vault just popped up. Who will make the first move?
Reloading.
The Jetsetters have been grounded once again with a team wipe.
I'm sure that's not the kind of flight
Still
path
on
they
beat,
had
target.
in mind.
Fantastic steal by the mighty. The Jetsetters just made their return to the arena.
Great enthusiasm. The Retros won't want to loiter around. They'll be first on the payback list.
Hurry inside.
Applying pressure, the tough shells are opening a vault. A contestant swooping to prevent that cash-out
Hold on to
steal.
your respawn credits. Okay, let's go. Reload, gotta reload. I'm going up there.
The mighty are back.
Retaliation is on its way.
Get up!
The Retros need to be prepared.
We're finally down to the last 30 seconds. What a match!
Pyro
Can
mindset.
anyone pull off a last-second miracle?
Well, folks, the Retros are the team to beat as we head into a classic final round.
And the Tough Shells will join our upcoming two-team clash. They're ready to launch a hard-hitting attack on the top spot.
The Tough Shells up against the Retros. Final flash. Time to clash and grab the cash.
It's the moment we've
Take
all
the
been
one.
waiting for. The final round.
I'm right behind
the
you.
team to reach 50,000 first will emerge as the winners. Are you nervous, Scotty?
Watch out, it's down there.
Oh, well, June, I've been in our contestants'
Watch out, over
shoes
there.
myself. Not letting the pressure get to
Zip
you
line.
is the key to victory.
Gotta reload. Don't shield engage.
That was our first elimination of this match, and in all likelihood, not the last. This ride is only going to get faster from here.
RPG en route.
First team wipe, and it's shaking things up.
Out this way. They'll need to come back in style.
The Tough Shells swooped up a cash box. The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days.
Back from that hard exit and ready to rock. The Tough Shells need to look out.
It's not a shell game, but the Tough Shells have just tucked a cash box into a cash-out station.
Get out. Pyro mine full. It's working its magic. Thanks a million. Damage. Reloading.
History repeats itself for the Retros.
Out this way. We'll give them some time to either mount
The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Sonar grenade out! Incoming! Scanning that area! Dome shield online! On a jump!
Our first cash out goes to the Tough Shells. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Converge on Vault 2!
The Tough Shells are re-entering the arena. The Retros are back, opening Vault 2.
Watch out! Up here! Find the mine! Setting a mine!
The Retros can't seem to flip the script. They're down again.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
Just head down.
The Retros are re-entering the arena. The Tough Shells start a cash out.
Pyro mine set! Pyro mine drop! Setting a mine! Enemy spotted! Team white!
Hard cheese for the Tough Shells with another team wipe.
They'll need to hide in their shells for a bit.
Hey, let me do those jokes. You're stealing my thunder. A sneak attack.
Playing a sneaky steal is a great way to win the match and the hearts of our fans.
Drop the mine! Team, stay together! Dome shield active! Mine time!
A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
Gnarly. That's a cash out for the Retros. Looks like we have a new vault up for grabs.
Approach Vault 3!
The Tough Shells are re-engaging.
The Retros wiped them out earlier. Prepare for the payback.
The Retros are over at Vault 3 to check what's inside. The Retros have been stopped in their tracks again.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
Time to be nostalgic.
The Retros have respawned.
Who's ready for a hard-hitting payback?
Go in
The
for a
Tough
steal
Shells
on
might
D,
be up
now.
next.
Cash out started by the Tough Shells. Keep this up and they'll prove they were the hardest team to crack in this entire tournament.
Arming a mine! Deploying a mine!
A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next.
It's back to the past again for the Retros with another wipe on the board.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
We've got the Retros returning to the arena.
They'll be looking for some payback. Tough Shells better reinforce their defense.
Shield it! Get inside! RPG alert! Strong fire! Reloading! Pyro mine deployed! Planting a mine! Shield it! Get inside! Haha! Right there!
It's lights out in the arena just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the Retros. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.